Hi, dear friends. Today I will tell you about the two methods of growing cucumbers that we use when growing in our greenhouse. The first method is the so-called traditional method, which probably 99% of gardeners use in their practice. Here, the seedlings were planted directly into the ground. Without any tricks, we planted the seedlings in the ground, and the plants continued to grow. And the second method, which I actually would like to dwell on in more detail, is the method of planting seedlings not directly into the ground, but in packages filled with soil. These bags have a volume of about 7 liters and I filled them with soil. There is no bottom in the packages, that is, the bottom is cut off and the root system, which developed at first in the warm soil of the package, has already gone into the ground. The soil in our greenhouse has already warmed up, while the root system of these plants, which we planted directly into the ground, slowed down a little in development at the beginning. The soil was cold. And see how much the plants that were planted directly in the ground are lagging behind the plants that were planted in bags. All this is due to the fact that at the initial stage, the root system of plants planted in bags grew in more comfortable conditions. As I said, the volume of packages is 7 liters, and this volume is quite enough for the initial development of the root system. We have been collecting early fruits for quite a long time, precisely from plants that were planted in bags. While the fruits from plants planted directly into the ground, we have not yet collected cucumbers from them yet. They are just beginning to bear fruit. And friends, if you look at them, when they are in the lens, see what is the difference between plants. How much more developed are the plants grown by us in such packages? I am not encouraging you to grow entire greenhouses this way. Although we once carried out such cultivation and were satisfied. But it is still laborious, because the bags must be filled with soil. This soil must be taken somewhere, and it takes a lot of time and effort. But at least a few plants to get an early harvest. I would still advise you to try to grow several plants in this way. We grow and we are satisfied. And the bulk of the plants in warmer times can of course be grown using the traditional method, direct planting of seedlings in the ground. Here are my friends, I showed how the plants that are planted directly into the ground look like and the plants that are grown in our bags. In my opinion, a really worthwhile method, and for early projection, they have not yet come up with a better one. This concludes my video. Thank you for your attention. I wish you all the best. See you again.